Welcome back, guys. My name is Dr. Mike, and I'm a physical therapist providing tips on how to build strength and longevity with your body. Now, whether you're someone that is recovering from knee surgery or you're someone that recently hurt your knee that has led to some anterior knee pain, I want to show you a quick fix that you can use to help relieve and fix this knee pain that you're having. Now, one of the areas that often gets overlooked that I believe is the patella, the kneecap. When people think about knee pain, they often think that the pain is just in the knee joint itself, right? They do lots of sorts of exercises to help strengthen their leg muscles. They do lots of stretches to help maintain the flexibility in their knee. But what often gets overlooked and forgotten is the kneecap. This is our patella. We have to have enough mobility in the patella so that patella moves in all sorts of directions, not just up or down, not just laterally side to side, but also in diagonal fashions. Basically, to keep this simple, is that the fascia and all of the connective tissue around the knee has to be loose enough and free enough so that it allows the kneecap to move freely. And if it doesn't, this is something that can actually be contributing to your knee pain. Now, one of the concepts that I think is actually really helpful for people with knee pain is the concept of decompressing the kneecap. What we're doing is basically pulling the kneecap away from the femur and the tibia. These are the bones that connect and where that kneecap sits on top of. A great tool that can be quite effective in decompressing that area is some sort of small plunger. Now, I've learned in one of the courses I have taken from the IPA is a technique where we take a small plunger like this and we basically place it over the kneecap. All I'm doing is basically suctioning that kneecap, and that suction and that amount of force and pressure is going to basically allow me to create almost like a pulling sensation, like a traction sensation. All I'm doing is creating that tight suction, and now from here, as I'm feeling that pulling, I can begin to work on my traditional strengthening exercises like isometric quad sets, maybe even some heel slides. And as I perform this, I feel this small little plunger, this tool, creating that traction and that pulling sensation. You might not feel like this here is not doing much for you, but when you put something like this over the top of the knee, you're gonna start to feel this sensation, and it almost feels like it's taking pressure off the knee. I'll often have to reset, maybe even take this off, focus on a different area of the knee. Maybe you have more knee pain on the inside, okay? Maybe you have more pain on the outside. But this is a simple way that you yourself at home can use a technique to help release the pressure over the top of the knee. Now, when you're performing this, I'd probably recommend doing this for 2 to 3 minutes at a time and really searching for those areas all over the knee to help release the tissue. So you saw that when we started, I did start right over the knee, right? I was focusing on decompressing the kneecap and pulling it upward. However, you can also use this along the muscle and the tissue. This is one of the techniques that physical therapists use with cupping, right? We're getting a hold of that connective tissue and that fascia and the muscle, and we're basically getting a nice stretch along the tissue to help increase circulation and blood flow. So don't only just focus on the kneecap here, also focus on all the tissue around the knee. Now, you'll also notice that when I'm performing this technique, there are times where I have to create a little suction by using my fingertips to gently perform a little squeeze. That just helps suction this tool over the top of the knee. And what's really important is that you have some sort of lubricant over the top, because if it's just dry, it's not going to stick very well when you perform this. Once again, 2 to 3 minutes by really getting a gentle pull over the kneecap. And I'm actually giving a little passive motion by pulling this upward. I'm starting to feel a lot of good movement throughout the knee. And make sure when we're using this, that we're going and exploring all different sorts of directions. You might find that going upward is tighter, or maybe going backward, or you might find that it's just perfect and enough for you to just work on some quad contractions and just tightening those muscles while this tool is applying that traction force along the knee. Give that a try, and if you have relief performing this specific technique, make sure to comment below on how this worked out for you. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. If you want more videos on how to improve your knee pain, make sure to check out this next video here.